So here's an interesting article coming from mbl.is with an interview with Professor Thorvaldur Thordarson, professor in geology at the Faculty of Earth Sciences at the University of Iceland. I tried translating this to English, so some of the words might be a little bit weird, but the article title says, "Land rises much faster at Svartsengi." The land is now rising much faster than it did before the earthquakes on November 10th, or about 5.5 times faster. Thorvaldur says that the flow of magma into the storage chamber, which is 4.5 kilometers deep, is 8 to 10 times more than what people were talking about before November 10th. Back then it was between 5 and 7 cubic meters per second, but now it's around 50 cubic meters per second. The country, therefore, is rising much faster now. This goes hand in hand as the magma is creating space and lifting the surface of the earth. So Thorvaldur also mentioned that Svartsengi will reach its previous position. If this pace continues, he believes that Svartsengi will have reached its previous position in 5 to 15 days. So interesting to see how the earth elevates and sinks during a pre-eruption based on the magma flow. I made a video regarding the vertical displacement of the earth, especially in this region, which was this graph here. And here down in this edge, we could see Grindavik at the bottom. That's where the Grindavik city is. And we see a split between vertical displacement going up and down. The purple area is actually, so this whole area here by Grindavik is actually sinking. So it's going downwards, which is very, very dangerous. It's almost like the half of the city of Grindavik is sinking and the other one is slowly sinking. Whereas this area here in the orange reds, it's rising. And Svartsengi area, which is all up here, is also rising. Yeah, so this is very interesting to see and observe, because this could lead to interesting results in the area, especially the Grindavik area, which houses lots of people and it's actually sinking. So that's not good at all. So we'll have to see what happens and what the results will be in the future for the city of Grindavik or the Svartsengi region. But this area here looks very unstable at the moment. So it's not a good position as far as people going there. You know, the people that live in Grindavik have it the hardest. They have homes there, they have businesses, and that's all based on also one of the big factors is tourism. One of the biggest factor was tourism during the volcano eruptions of 2021, 2022. And also we have in the Svartsengi area, you have the Blue Lagoon and the power plant. Blue Lagoon was having lots of business, but now all that is shut down. Blue Lagoon is shut down until November 30th. So yeah, lots of chaos, lots of disruption, but still no eruption as far as magma or a sign of eruption happening at the moment.